Oh, the lighting here is so shit. But anyways, welcome, salam alaikum to my Chanel. I am just about ready to finish. Ooh, sorry for the noise. I've basically kind of finished packing, kind of. I still have to like actually do the packing into my suitcase. And a little bit of organizing, but then I'll basically be ready for my flight, which is tonight at 10:30, which is kind of late, where I'll be landing like 1:30 a.m. in Hanoi as well, which not great, but it is what it is. So yeah, I have to finish my packing and I'll be taking you guys with me while I do that for a while. And then we'll be going to the airport and go to Vietnam. I'm very excited. I've never been to Vietnam before. And I actually have not left China. Well, I'm not sure if you're gonna count Macau and Hong Kong. But anyway, so I haven't left China since 2000 and, is it 24, 23? I can't remember, but 2 years ago was the last time I left the country. And this is also going to be like my first holiday abroad alone for vacation, not for living though. So very excited for that. The weather in Vietnam, I nearly made the mistake of not checking because I checked last week and it was like pretty cool. It was like in the 20s and like low 20s to like mid 10s. So I thought, well, I'll just take some like autumn-ish clothes. And then when I checked the weather again, it was like already in like the high 20s. So I had to like take out my summer clothes out of my my cupboard. So finishing that and then trying to figure out a way to pack as lightly as possible, because I'm so over like lugging like a heavy luggage bag with me everywhere. So this is gonna be like, what's the word, like me refining my packing craft and see what I can get away with for as little kgs as possible. Okay, so this is more or less what I plan on packing with me. It looks like a shit ton, but it's really not that much. And most of the things I'm not even gonna be taking with me. So yeah, for my luggage, I have just one suitcase that I'll be taking. And then my duffel bag over there. And I really didn't want to, please excuse the mess, but yeah. So I think for my filming, it's probably gonna be best to have like my laptop with me. Not gonna lie, I'm low-key in disbelief at how fast I was able to pack my things. That little, what's the word? I know what that is. That little luggage set was just like money well spent. Everything fit in. Okay, I had to play a little bit of like Tetris with my luggage, but I don't know why I didn't buy that sooner. Like everything is, I like when things are neat and tidy and they have like their little, I'm so happy with that. Anyway, so all I have to still do is I need to pack my duffel bag, but that's not going to be a crisis. So what that will be holding my outfit for when I'm landing in Vietnam, since it's going to be like quite a temperature shift over there. And then my makeup and toiletries still need to get packed, but that's not going to take like that long. So for my duffel bag that I'll be taking along with me and my toiletry bag, I don't have that many things left. So I've got my hair stuff, my supplements and whatever. These are some portable mouthwash because I have, I don't know, I'm just very self-conscious about having like bad breath. Not that anyone's ever told me, but like I always carry like a little sachet of mouthwash and some toothpicks along with me wherever I go, especially if I have like a meal that's maybe like not that great for the breath. And then for my makeup, I keep it very simple. I just have my lips. I probably will bring like my red lipstick from MAC too. And then my color correction palette, some blush, mascara, this one like little multi-pot, which I'm like in love with, because if I'm being real, these are the only colors that I use on like a day-to-day basis. And yeah, I like that it's like a cream formula, so I don't need to worry about like setting powders and shit like that. And this is just like the easiest for me when I'm on the go. So makeup palettes can get like super heavy, so that's gonna be my makeup. My perfume, I like to have like my travel samples with me. I've got like this Jo Malone. She smells so beautiful. She's my favorite. And my Burberry Goddess for like something a little lighter. And then in here I have like my little eye mask, which money well spent. It really like blacks out everything. So I think this is from like Xiaomi, from like their home brand. So best purchase I've made for traveling. And then I like to have options when I'm carrying things. So I have like a little foldable bag and this little light baggie for my day-to-day stuff. And then over here I have some things for like if I want to have some fun and spread some whimsy. So this is like a portable, come now, open, fuck me. Okay, so I've got like a magnetic chessboard. And then I also have some masks because I heard the air pollution in Hanoi is actually a little bit hectic. So definitely have to bring these. But I kind of take these with me anyways because like the trains here kind of smell. And just like flying in general, like being around people and they have like germs and shit. So yeah. And then one thing that a habit that I picked up is always having like a sun umbrella with me. I used to think that people were so dramatic here in Asia for like not wanting to turn a little bit brown. But the sun here she doesn't play games. She's not the gentle giant that I know back in South Africa. Not that we don't get like lots of heat or whatever, but fuck me, like it's insane here, the UV rays. So got that. I'm still debating on taking my Instax with me because if I'm being so real, the quality it's not worth it in my opinion. But I'm like, I spent the money and I have some film left, so I might as well take it with me. And then yeah, basically that's done. I kind of don't need to take my bag, my laptop bag I mean, but for my filming and like my tripod, I got a new tripod and she's a little heavy and she doesn't even really fit into the laptop bag either. So yeah, I have to figure out a situation that makes sense. Okay, so I just made it through security and it went a lot faster than I thought it would since it's a Chinese holiday and usually there can be a crowd every now and then. And then even though I've been traveling for a while now, I still forgot to check that my liquids should be under 100 ml. So they confiscated my face cream, my face wash, and my sunscreen. So not very happy about that, but you know what? So whatever at this point, like we're all going to make a mistake here or there. So the lady who packed my bags, i.e. me, she did her best. She really did. But she's not perfect, so that's okay. So my flight's in about 2 hours, so I've got an Americano over here to help me get through until I have to go board, and some cake. So 7 hours from now, I should be in Hanoi. So I'm looking forward to being there soon. place. I'm not sure what it is. I'm assuming it's like a type of residence of some sort. They have like some type of exhibition going on here at the moment. I'm assuming that's like to promote like Vietnamese heritage and culture. And it looks pretty cool if you ask me. So this is like the only quiet place that I could find here in Hanoi, because holy shit, this place is overstimulating. Like, it's a lot. If you have sensory issues, you might want to reconsider coming to Hanoi, because everything is just like 10 times louder, and I can't even say the smells are also intense because I can't smell anything due to like the pollution here. So that's like a little bit intense if you have like health complications. I should have brought my face mask with me. Anyway, so right now I'm looking for somewhere where I can have lunch. No, I'm not having lunch. I need to do a little bit of shopping first. I need to get some sunscreen since mine got confiscated at the airport, which is not fun. So some sunscreen and then face wash, and then I saw a restaurant that's like a Michelin star rated pho place, so very excited to go try that. Hopefully there's not too much of a queue when I go back that way. So yeah, mission right now, sunscreen and pho. And then after that, I met a cool person from Belgium, so I will be linking up with her later on, and then just like checking out what the nightlife is like here in Hanoi. And then I have to figure out what the rest of my itinerary is going to be, since I'm mostly just going to be chilling around in like the north of Vietnam for like the next 2 weeks. The hotel that I'm staying at, they were very helpful with like offering some guided tours, but I don't think I have a budget to accommodate all of the places that I want to check out. So I want to see if there's like anything that I could maybe like pinch some pennies and like go on my own, and then maybe like the places that are a little bit further away, like Ha Giang, which I've also been like recommended to check out. So it'll all depend on my budget. And then yeah, I look forward to exploring Hanoi. I'm very, very, very much enjoying the vibe here. It feels very vibrant and alive. A little overstimulating, but I mean, I kind of knew that it would be before I came here, so that didn't really like catch me off guard.